This is SportsCenter with Elle Duncan and Kevin Nagandi.
Oh, well, hey there. It's Wednesday, but Kevin, no time to wind down. The theme for NFL Week 6 is statement games, and we're going to walk you through the very best of them. And we'll get the latest on charges against Davante Adams after Monday night's loss.
Plus, what Alabama-Tennessee could come down to on Saturday, and Woj is standing by with the details on why Draymond Green wasn't suspended by the Warriors.
Wide receiver Davante Adams has been charged with misdemeanor assault for shoving and knocking down a photographer after Monday's loss in Kansas City. Court records released today show Adams was cited for an intentional overt act that inflicted bodily injury. Adam Schefter, who's joining us now on the show. Schefter, what more can you share with us about the next steps for Davante Adams in this legal process?
Well, there are short and long term.
In particular for a team who's really watching their season slip away again. As you mentioned, the Raiders off this week. They'll host the Texans in Week 7. Schefter, we do have a couple of quarterbacks, though, that are facing some injuries, including Davante Adams, former quarterback in Green Bay. So update us with a couple of those injuries and start with Aaron Rodgers.
Well, on the
Patriots currently a 2.5-point dog in Cleveland on Sunday. Schefter with the latest. Mac Jones may not be in the field, but his alma mater will be this weekend, Kevin, in a big one. Old veteran quarterback. We combine the two when we let Dan cook. Dan Orlovsky here on the show.
If you say happy anniversary to me today, we are throwing hands.
I would never do something like that. Cowboys defense is feasting on opposing offenses, but this week they face Jalen Hurts and that undefeated Eagles offense.
Yep.
So what's something that the Eagles can use, some ingredients they can throw in to stop
If
that
I'm
game?
Philadelphia, I go right at Micah Parsons. Now, what I want to do is this. When Micah Parsons, as we know, moves top against this very, very good Cowboys defense.
Okay, obligatory whenever we're talking about Philadelphia. Got a cheesesteak story?
Oh, I do. D'Alessandro's by far the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia. First time I
you
went,
want?
and I'm like, I was like, I want a cheesesteak. Steak and cheese. And she's like, with what? I'm like, steak and cheese.
Yeah, she said, what's on your cheesesteak? American?
Just steak and American cheese, yeah.
Whiz-wit?
Just steak and American cheese.
You don't even know what whiz-wit means, do you?
Steak and American
You don't even know what it means. He seems like a guy that would order a cheesesteak, hold the steak, and just have a cheese and bread sandwich with hot dog slices on top.
Speaking of five-game series in Atlanta, Game 2, Phillies up 1-0 on the series, and Game 2
I can't wait for the NBA season to start so that Kevin can stop pretending he cares about the Phillies.
Deflecting. Just constantly deflecting. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great. We're the world champs, baby. NBA Countdown is next.